Hello everybody, welcome back to more Tower Tactics Liberation. We're going to be checking out the newly unlocked early bird deck here. We've got Yellow Feathers, draw one more card every round, but obtain one less mana every round. We got Spike Thrower, Beam Cannon, gain one mana less each round. So theoretically, we do get 0 mana very quickly. We got Thunder, stun for 1.5 seconds. Yeah, we got that. And we got Ponder. Draw 3 cards and then Dispel. This is a wildly different deck than the others here. I don't think I want 2 random cards, because if I get a card that has like a 3 mana cost, I basically can't play. I think I want to go for... I'm going to go for max health, actually. Kind of a bummer, but I think that is going to be a good call here. But yeah, I mean, Ponder right away. Why not? We got Spike Thrower, Spike Thrower. The question is, do we want to... There's no reason not to Beam Cannon. Wait, hold on. There's no reason not to Beam Cannon. We no longer have any card that costs mana in this deck. This is... I've played something like this deck before. I've theory crafted out my own version of this deck before, more or less. And I'm excited to see how I can advance it into something more interesting. I think, because I really do think that we can. We're back on Ascension 0 here, which is, you know, it's a nice place to try out a deck and have it be almost guaranteed to work out for you. It is. We got a 3-star already. I'm excited to get to a shop, because I think that's where we can really start to play around. I don't know, like, to really get a deck that's going to be different than this deck normally, like, the logical assumption is, what do we want in this deck? We want Scrap, Scrap Cannon, like, badly. Truly, that would be the most broken card we could add, like, removing Thunder from the deck probably entirely. But the thing is, this is the big issue with a deck like this. I don't think that a level 3 spike throw, 2 level 3 spike throwers and 2 level 3 beam cannons, I don't think that's enough for the final boss. Maybe it is on this Ascension level, maybe it is, but I actually don't think it is. Judging by the fact that we almost leaked there, and that was just like a trash wave. Towers remove 1 magic resist on hit. That's big. So we want to put spike throwers up front, beam cannons in the back. Well, beam cannons stun. I mean, that's very exciting. Disruptor. The issue is we can't really play it. Not really. We're going to need a trinket that increases our mana by 1, really. It's tempting, though. It's tempting. We could put out the Disruptor, and then they would never have any armor. I think we're going to say no for that for now, and we're going to hope that we pop off very soon. Again, there's no reason at all, 0 reason to not just drop down all of our towers in the moment. Okay. We have a pretty clear flowchart for the first little bit of this run. I have very, very clear flowchart. We want them all lumped up. I'm aware that does make us like slightly vulnerable to EMPs and stuff. I'm not too worried about that early on. Even if we do get hit, we have 3 HP regen right now, thanks to our new ridiculous, legendary, what do you call it? The meta progress thing. You know, that. I think that we could probably just go for that. We don't have to worry about it. But see, that's the thing. Is that it's good, but it's not, like, crazy. Draw 5 cards, lose a life. I kind of want to. I think that there is a way to make that work, because I don't want to cast that more than 3 times anyways. You know? Like, I don't want to cast that more than 3 times anyways. Armor penetration, okay. Towers attack 10% faster if you have 4 or less health. I like this. We can now target cloaked enemies. Get to it. Dupe a card in your deck. What would I do? Ponder? I mean, maybe Beam Cannon. Actually, probably Beam Cannon. Okay. Beam Cannon. Beam Cannon. Ponder. Beam Cannon. Spike Thrower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we did drop 5. Okay. Because if we get this all down appropriately here, we can take 3 damage. And we're not going to take anything else. We're going to have a full setup on turn 1. Oh, wait. What? Is this a level 2? Oh, that's a level 2. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, this is awkward. That's awkward. They should not get through. Basically, they should not get through. That's like the whole thing here. We can take one more. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, it's a little dangerous. But I like to live dangerous. And we're out of mana, so we can't sign in blood anymore. But that is only after we've already, you know, gotten the disgusting setup out. And Beam Cannon will reduce their magic resist. Like, that's the big thing. As well. Like, we should watch them go from what, like, literally any amount of magic resist to none in, like, 2 seconds flat. Bye. That's another level 3. All right, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. Goodbye. Goodbye, magic resist. Goodbye. I just like watching it tick down that fast. I don't know. If there was a way to give Martyr to sign in blood, that'd be fun. That's not a way. Or that's not like anything that we can actually do, but it conceptually is more just what I'm talking about there. Conceptually, it'd be nice. Bye, nerd. Every third spell cast gain a mana. Ooh. I will take another Ponder. I mean, okay. I mean, like, we should. Truthfully, we should. What if we do this, though? What if we don't play the obvious, boring way that we always could, and we do something crazy? What if I just go crazy? Gotta get rid of these. Okay. I almost got a level 3. I almost got a level 3 beam cannon on turn 1 here. Level 3. I like that. All right, what are we at? We can do another one. Good. This is stupid. Okay, so what is our max oh, okay. It was just because we were going to draw another one there. Okay. This is weird, but that should still attack when they get here. I don't really know what to do about you, mister. I don't know what to do about you. Because I don't really want it to be attacking. We want to make sure we cast all of our thunders. Thunder, thunder. Because that's what gets us mana, so we could play Sign in Blood. But I don't really need to do that. Don't need to do that. Another level 3 just like that. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I did. Boop. Another beam cannon. Thunder, thunder. What a nice trinket to get. All right, I will take a scrap recycler now. Thank you very much. I will. I wanted to get my beam cannon first. That felt important to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was hoping to get Sign in Blood. Yeah, this is filthy. This is some filthy stuff. There's a level 3 immediately. Only taking one. We can go for another. I don't know if I want to, like, fully lean into the scrap, though. Because, like, I mean, you can see why it's so broken in a deck like this. Obviously, you want it. I think scrap needs a little bit of a nerf. It doesn't need, like, an extreme nerf. Because, like I said, it's not like it's monopolizing. Monopolizing runs from a, like, you don't pick it up and then suddenly you don't really... You can't play a deck, you know, that's different. It doesn't take over the flavor. It's just, it peppers in strength to any deck, which is really strong. I think the obvious nerf to it that really should be made, very straightforward. If you don't have money, you shouldn't be able to cast it. That's my hot take. I think if you have no money, you shouldn't be able to cast it. I don't think that that's that crazy, and I don't think that would even... I don't think it would really even change it that much. You just couldn't, you couldn't play... You just couldn't play it if you don't have the money. I don't know. It feels fine. That doesn't feel egregious to me. Speaking of, I'm not going to cast anymore because we don't really need it. But yeah, this is a deck construction day. There's some days where there's like in-game strats that are really taking over, and then there's some days that are more like this where we have currently created a deck that's just going to do its business. We are going to do our business. Why are we generating mana every turn now? Oh my god, because we econ. Wait. Oh my god, of course. We could econ still. I totally forgot that was even going to still be an option. Oh my god. We can still econ. I don't really need to. Obviously. Like, there's no reason. I don't have anything to cast. But that means that we could easily get a 1-cost spell to cast every turn. Or even probably a 2-cost spell, since we wouldn't draw it every turn. We could feasibly add one of those to our deck and it wouldn't be a problem. Especially since it can start to cycle itself with in terms of how much mana you generate. Oof. Obviously, we could put in a 2-cost tower or something instead. Okay. What do you got? Definitely. Esna is good enough. Good enough. I don't want to play good enough. I want to get goofy. Ow. That was pain. All right, so we can't really... that puts us in a spot for a little bit here where we can't goof too hard. Okay, beam cannon. We can ponder a bit. I'll scrap. I'll ponder. But I am not going to do the blood. Make sure we get the mana back there. Beam. Beam. I will scrap. I will ponder. Boop. What else would we like in this deck? What would we like in this deck? Like, we've kind of taken the obvious stuff that flows here. Is there something else? Would I be interested in that tower that is kind of expensive? It's like 3 mana or something, but then it generates mana each turn. Is that something I'd be interested in? It might be. I might be interested in... I could see myself really wanting to slot in a... I don't need another scrap. It's all done here. I could see myself wanting to slot in that tenacity reducer. I think that's all irrelevant if I'm gonna be real. Like, yes, we could get the thing where we draw an extra card, yada yada. Gotta make sure we have enough space in our hand. Just gonna make sure we cast it. Doesn't really matter if we have a target or not. Again, put this stuff down. We have a maximum hand capacity. That's why the order of how I use these cards actually does have a purpose here. Beam. Should we scrap? I don't need this. I'm gonna say no scrap for this wave or for this fight. It's not gonna be necessary. God, there's nothing more satisfying than drawing an entire hand that generates a 3-star. That feels so good. That feels so nice. You're going nowhere. Let's see. Man. Yeah, like, this tower is entirely balanced out by the fact that it reduces your max mana, but hey, that's the thing. If you don't care about that, it doesn't matter. If you don't care about that, it doesn't matter at all. Nothing casts mana, like, nothing costs mana, really. Giant Spain. I'm trying to think. What is our weakness? Our weakness is a high HP target that could sneak through due to tenacity and diminishing returns. I'm more interested in a single target magic thing. I am. Okay, more complicated than normal fight, more tenacity, armor. Yeah, this could be a thing. We can sign in blood here, and it doesn't matter. As long as, like, that's the thing, it's a gambit. If we start taking damage, then this will be a problem, obviously. If we don't start taking damage, this won't be a problem, obviously. I mean, but, like, look at that. God, that's nice. Boom. Boom. I would love to get that trinket. If it's in the shop where you get a free tower whenever you 3-star a tower. That would be so nice. But yeah, Sign in Blood has really taken off for me in terms of how strong I think it is. I used to think it was kind of trash, but now I consider it situationally godly. It is situationally god tier. 5 cards is nuts. It's not as good as, what is it, Blood Echoes or whatever the heck? Whatever that one is that makes it so you can, let's see. You draw an entire hand and it has Martyr. That card is broken, and it's broken in basically every deck. It's broken in almost every single deck, I think, personally. Boop. Bye-bye. Wave 6, I don't think we need to scrap no more. I think we've gotten ourselves where we need to go. Don't you scrap no more. But again, tenacity could be our worst enemy. We could run into a fight where enemies have quite a bit of it, like from elite modifiers, things like that. So that one tower that reduces tenacity could be great. I don't know. Would I sacrifice, like, I can't wait for the next patch, because there's going to be a huge amount of events that are coming into the game. Apparently, more than doubling the amount of events in the whole game. That's going to be the next patch. Very excited to see what kind of wackiness ensues there. I think that is going to be very, very promising. We have 3 3-star beam cannons that are all going to be reducing their magic resistance. Yeah, it's just immediately 0. Hijacker is very annoying, though. Hey, look at that. Oh, he caught him, though. Mana Totem after getting... Let's go. Well, I mean, hey, that's not what I thought it was. But, hey, let's go anyways. 50% chance of getting crystal every time a tower crits. Okay. Do these have a chance to crit? Do we have a chance to crit? 1.33. With how fast we attack, that's kind of nice. Mana Totem is very neat. We could rock Virtuoso, but our crit chance is so bad. I'm going to skip this. I should have taken Esna. I really should have. I didn't want to, because I always take Esna. We were so close to getting our 3-star on turn 1. We get it next turn. Wait, what just happened? It's like it started, but then it did. I'm confused. All right. Either way, we're all fine now. We can actually do this again. Boop, 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 boop. I don't really think I don't know. I don't need thunder, but it's gonna be nice for the mana generation. Can we do this again? We can. Should we? I'm like super happy with my my meta progress choice strictly because of how good it makes Sign in Blood. Because single-handedly, that lets us cast Sign in Blood twice in a fight if we think we can get away with it without taking damage, which usually I only cast it if I think that that's true. I'm not going to do any more scrap. I'll keep my money at this point. It's just like, I feel like scrap... it's a tricky beast, because I feel like costing 2 scrap would be too much of a nerf. But 1 scrap is not nearly enough. Especially when, look at, we're gaining all of the damage from, or all the money from crits. Like, it's not, we're getting 1 back every turn, basically. No, we didn't there. Didn't there. We have a very high fire rate thing. I don't know, man. Yeah, we didn't there. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, we'll be all right. I do want to, if I could increase my crit chance, that could get very funny very fast, though. My biggest concern is probably EMPs, I guess. Trinity Shield is busted. Spell Cauldron, if you've not taken damage yet this combat, I don't care. Life Absorber. Could I 3-star Life Absorber with 17 mana, for example? Yeah? No, I mean, almost. It takes 18, right? If it did magic damage, I would probably take that in a heartbeat. I'm kind of just... Holy Executioner might actually be what we're thinking of here. What would I remove from my deck? I don't think I'd remove anything. I wouldn't remove Thunder. Holy Executioner could genuinely be the thing. What percentage? 20%. It's magic damage. Or I could dupe another beam cannon and it's funny. Holy Executioner we could, like, put in the back, though. For when we don't really care about tenacity. That can catch any, like, EMPs, any leaks, stuff like that. They'd already have their magic resist reduced, like, mad. don't know. I think that Holy Executioner is generally kind of bad, though, usually. I really do. Maybe I do, and thus that's why I'm going to take it today, is because we can win with it anyways. We're on a pretty easy difficulty. We can afford ourselves a little bit of experimentation as a result, I think. Beam. Let's just leave that for a sec. I'm experimenting here. Thunder, scrap, thunder, sign and blood, spike. There it is. There's that extra mana. Holy Executioner goes probably more like here. Nah, we would want it to not be EMP'd. That's the big thing. Okay. Because that should be enough. That gives us something to spend our mana on. That would be quite nice, I guess. Like, theoretically. Yeah, I don't know. Probably would be better to spend it on a spell. I'm not going to do any more scrap. We really don't need it. Okay. All right, I like this. I think that it's a fine... it's literally just a contingency plan is all that is. Or if that thing that happened a little bit earlier happens again, where they kind of just sneak through due to a stun or something. Yeah. We don't have the mana to facilitate another thing. I did not get a draw. Okay. I don't know why I went for that first. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Beam. Get rid of it. Go. Spike. Ponder. Spike. Beam. Scrap. Thunder. Ponder. There we go. There's that mana, so we get the econ. God, this is just nice. This just works. It just works. Okay. Clean. Flowchart. Okay. We're just glossing over blood, aren't we? I feel like we... Not that we need it. We don't really need anything this run. Nothing at all. This has been pretty smooth sailing. It's just fun to see it get bigger, you know? It's fun to see it all come together. Imagine if we got mana every time we got a new tier 3. This would be the run for that. Oh, whoa. Do that? We can do another. I don't need another scrap. Good. Don't worry about that garbage. In fact, we kind of don't want to hit a target with a spell because well, is it any crits? Every time a tower makes a crit. Because you can crit with spells, so we actually don't want to hit the enemies with it. We potentially lose out on money. Potentially. Okay. Well. I would say on an average 12 lane or 12 wave run here, we will get a level 3 Holy Executioner, which, you know, for fun's sake, I'm putting in right here. I want to see how much damage it does. Yeah, it's pretty good. So the white damage must be the true damage for finishing them off. That's a more substantial amount than I was probably anticipating. Holy Mantle's broken. That makes us sign in blood. We can sign in blood even more. 3 max health, 1 luck. Decimate the weak. Again, I lose out on money if I take it, so I don't think I want to. What the heck? Oh, it just has a visual. It actually shows it. Start the combat with 1 extra spell mana, gain a luck. Don't mind if I do. Do we have a fight before the boss? Crits do 250. Eh. Alright. We'll put more. More! Beam cannon. Spike. Sign in blood. Beam cannon. Beam cannon. Spike. Ponda. Boom. Scrap. Beam. Put down. Yeah, put down the Holy Executioner. Shouldn't matter. There's our level 3. There's our extra mana. We can do this. No big deal. It's free, basically. Okay. Yeah. We sacrificed our health there already, so I'm not gonna... Ooh. Okay, again, actually, I don't really want to do that. Whop. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. If that tower that heals, like, has a chance to heal you was indeed a magic tower, I probably would have been rocking it right now. I actually think so. And I think that could have been a good way to just keep getting infinite draws. I probably should have taken it anyways. Maybe, probably, sort of, maybe. But I'm not really too concerned with it right now. I feel like I kind of get to do anything I want right now. So, who cares? I guess is maybe what I'm getting at. Beam. Scrap. Beam. Spike. Thunder, thunder. Scrap. Holy moly. Beam. It's definitely more fun to have the HP to sacrifice here. Actually, we can. It's the final boss of the area. We're gonna get full healed. We're not on the higher difficulty level, so we actually can. There's no reason to do it, but there's not particularly a reason not to either. So this is the funnier outcome, in my opinion. So I shall do it. As long as I've got health to spare, we can keep on going, you know? Okay. Go, 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 go. Can't believe he almost kind of made it through there. Almost kind of. Do one more. One more. But yeah, the beam cannons, like, the reason I'm focusing beam cannons is because we can guarantee, effectively, that they will not have magic resist the enemies. Like, they just won't. This is the moment of truth if there ever was one, I guess. It's worth noting that all of our beam cannons are level 3, though, so, or most of them are level 3. And level 3 towers get EMP'd for a shorter amount of time. Let's do it. God, the amount of sign in bloods we'd have to cast to get this to work. Silly. It's not going to happen. Because we can't draw more than one, you know? Like, I could sign in blood, play it, sign in blood, play it. Look at that. Look how fast that goes to 0. Draw one more card each round. Your max hand size is now 6. I think that's bad. Wow, do I skip all this? Do I care about the luck? I get less money. Yeah, crit goes to 0. I'll just try and focus on getting that back up where I can, you know. Okay, I really want to see this in action. I want to see how much we can reduce your magic resist. This is the time to check it. We probably want to keep our magic abilities in our hand because we don't really want to draw them. But we need to make sure we have an empty spot in our hand. So that's where it gets tricky there. All right. Oh my god, look at all those beam cannons in the same hand. What? Scrap. Spike. I want to be a little bit more careful with my my scrap now, I guess. Oops. There we go. Because we don't have as much of a no-brainer way to get it all back now. God, holy mantle. Holy moly, mantle. Whoop, whoop. It lets us cast it 2 more times, Sign of Blood, without having to worry about any repercussions of it. Which is just great. That's all that is. That's just great. Boop, boop, boop. What if we could just autopilot this to the end at this point? I would assume so. One would think. One would surmise. Just letting my Holy Executioner at the end sort of do any cleanup work. I kind of want them to leak to see. At this point, I really have no thought that I could lose or leak here. That's so much less damage than you should be doing, right? Okay, that looks better. It's all about that delete. It's all about that delete. It's a high HP target killer. It's going to be really nice when we have bosses. Like, getting deleted right there, it definitely did the most damage. Not even close. It also came from that side, though, so it's hard to really say. It's a very good... Okay, it's a very good tower for Berserkers as well. Number of cards and trinkets available in shops by 1. Starting each combat with an extra mana is good. Cremator seems solid enough, but I don't need it. Next. Beam. 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 Ponder. Beam. Beam. Spike thrower. Scrap. Beam. Beam. Ponder. Beam. Beam. Level 3. Nice. Okay. Beam. Beam. Stop if you heard this one before. Beam. Beam. Execute. Spike. Scrap. Thunder. I think at this point I can ditch the Thunders. I don't think I need the mana that they generate to max out my Holy Executioner by the end of the fights, right? Right? I don't think so. I think the card draw spells mixed with the... When you get our first level 3, we get the upgrade. I feel like that's good enough. I feel like we generate more than enough mana already. I'm gonna say no scrap for now because I'd like to buy something at the shop. And we don't have any way to crit. We have literally a 0% crit chance, which is a sad, sad thing. Does mean we can target enemies with our spells again without any repercussions of that, as far as like losing out on income of any kind. I don't even know why I did that. Just to feel alive, I guess. Just to feel alive. Okay. Drop it, drop it. You're going nowhere! Again, I would take that tenacity tower in a heartbeat, though. I would take that in a heartbeat. Even though I don't know that we necessarily have the mana economy to facilitate it, I think we could stun lock the final boss. I actually think, firmly believe, we could stun lock the final boss. And that sounds hilarious. I don't know which final boss we have. I don't know if there's a way to tell, a la Monster Train or basically any roguelike deck builder that seems to be coming out recently. Poker Quest vibes, like all of that stuff. Oof. But yeah, having this like all be so cheap so that we can get a guaranteed brainless holy executioner up to max is so nice. Loyal Companion. Free tower, restore 4 health to start of bosses, Dark Reckoning, Earthquake. Like I could, you know? Like I really could. That's annoying, but... Alright, let's go for the elite. Let's just blitz through. We got a free archer. Ponder. We can sign in blood because I really don't think we're going to be missing anything here. Should we scrap while we're missing some HP? I don't know if we should scrap when we're missing HP or not. Fine. Oh, I just wanted to get my level 3 on turn 1. I really just wanted to get my level 3 on turn 1. It would have been the first time. I mean, we have it now, like as close to turn 1. Wow. As close to turn 3. Level 3 on turn 1. Has not happened yet. Right? Has it? Maybe it has. We don't need it, though. Let's stop this so we can get down our towers. We don't need them, but hey. Doesn't mean we shouldn't play around with them, right? Just another level 3. Holy Executioner, get that going. Scrap, don't want it. We have 185. That's enough to... I just want to go into the shop with enough to remove a card and dupe a card. What will we dupe? I mean, I don't know, man. Probably a beam cannon. Probably just a freaking beam cannon. Because it is funny and it is strong. Just the fact that we can guarantee that they'll have no magic resist means that the chance that we were going to get countered by picking this playstyle went way down. Beam, 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 beam. Thunder, thunder. Beam, beam. That's another level 3. Thank you very much. Oop, I actually didn't mean to do that. They made it, like, weirdly far. I feel like maybe, I don't know, multi-targets? Like, when there's waves with lots of enemies is maybe the toughest thing because our towers might focus fire on one and we lose all benefits of... Fine, we'll just use one here. Of the stun locking feature that we sort of have going on. So we might want to split them up just like a little bit more as a result. Let's let him play. He cleans up for us. He does do our highest damage. As he should. He's the only tower that we have that costs mana. Hardened Ruby is so good. War Totem, sure. Another Spike Thrower? I actually don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it, okay? Let's just move towards the end. No, I'm not doing that this late. Oh, we should have healed, actually. How's that? How is it all bad? All right. Indomitable. Control effects are 75% less effective. The damage from spells thing, obviously I don't really care. The crowd control thing, a little concerning, but I'm not worried really. Oh, we went to full because of our, that's right, we have a trinket. Okay, scrap, beam. It's been done! Let's go! Yes! Extractor! Bump, 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 bump. Let's go. Oh my god. I almost got... Like, I kind of almost got 2 level 3s. Done that quite yet. All right, there's another level 3. The Manvadu, the Manvadi. I will do this. I don't know if does the amount of money you have at the end impact something? Your meta progress or something, maybe? Boom. It's just magic, right? Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do. Boop, 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 boop. That's another one. Yeah, they got no chance, man. They got no chance, man. Holy Executioner is actually going to be in a really good spot, too. Woo! I'm excited about this. The boss will die. Boss will die big time. I think I want those back a little bit, actually. Okay, Holy Executioner almost done. I could sign in blood to get it, but I really don't need to. Hey! There we go. I mean, we should hit max, right? Okay. Oh, another scrap. The beam. Sure. We should have level 3s of everything we own by the end of this, because it's just so cheap to do so. If I really need to, I could get Sign in Blood to make it work. Okay, we have 1 beam cannon left to max out. We have 1 spike launcher to max out. I think we can max out all of that. I believe that. Yep, there's that maxed out. It's really just, yeah, it's the beams. The beams. What a funny tower for us to get. I mean, like, I don't need anything with this mana. I should have got that thing that doubles the amount of mana into crystals. It would have been funny. It wouldn't have done anything, but it would have been funny. Okay, 3 more turns. We got ourselves maxed out across the board here. You're going nowhere. My God. There it is. My God, he's done it. Oh my God, and the Holy Executioner just standing out back there. They're just like getting tickled to death. About that magic resist. About that magic resist of yours. What the hell? I know we should spread things out, but we really don't need to. It's normal speed. I want to watch just how silly this is. Just got deleted by that at the end there. Early bird adept. All right. Very nice, very fun, very cool, very hip. I liked it. So crystals, half of the amount of crystals is indeed true. That is something you would get. So if we got double, we would get we would get 50 crystals, basically. Or 50 points from crystals, basically. I mean, that'd be fun. I don't know. Sure, yeah. It'd be nice. Alas, that is that, though, and that is going to do it here for today. I like the deck. It's nice. It's fun. It's simple. It could be played in a different way. It's basically like, at the same time, though, you could basically treat it like how I did today, but you pick one tower to have as your kind of like back anchor, or it doesn't even need to be in the back. It'd be a front anchor. Just have as an anchor and see how that works. I think that could be a fun thing to do. Neat deck, fun deck. I think pretty strong deck, pretty straightforward deck. We got some lucky stuff to make it work. As far as trinkets and everything go, getting the lion trinket early is just super, super, super strong. Probably way too strong, but hey, I like it. It's fun. As more trinkets get added into the game, it'll be less of a problem when things are too strong. But hey, that's that. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Oh my god, I lost my mind there for a second. This has been Tower Tactic Liberation. If you'd be sad to see this series go, you got to let me know. Comment down below. You have to like the video as well. There's been some people, it's welcome to being on YouTube, I know, but I have people who are subscribed to me that literally wait for me to upload a video, and then they bomb it with dislikes or something right now. It's been happening quite a bit. It literally happens in the first, 5 seconds of every single video, so I know that it's either an automated thing or people are just hateful for whatever reason. So if you want to help me counteract that, please remember to like my videos when you watch them. I know there's that thing that goes around, well, oh, likes, dislikes, they matter just the same. It's not true. It's not true. Just go like the videos if you enjoy them. Remember to do that. It helps me out a great deal. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.